Hello, welcome back students. So today again we'll continue our allied angles. In this section, I will take angle greater than 360. So how we will find the value of trigonometric function for angle greater than 360. So just you remember these two steps. So first one, suppose if angle is greater than 360, so express angle as n into 360 plus theta. If angle is greater than 360, express it as n into 360 plus theta, where n is equal to 1, 2, 3, so on. N is equal to 1, 2, 3, so on. So compulsory here there should be plus. Compulsory it should be plus. Don't take it as a minus, else you may go wrong. Second, remember these values, it will be easy to solve. So remember 1 into 360 is equal to 360, 2 into 360, 720, 3 into 360, 1080, 4 into 360, 1440, and 5 into 360, 1800. 5 into 360, 1800. So these are two steps. And third step is our ASTC rule. So third step you are required to remember ASTC. So here all are positive. Here sine and cosec are positive. Tan and cot are positive. Cos and secant are positive. So these three main steps you are required to remember. So first, express all the angles as n into 360 plus theta. Then for easy solving you are required to remember these two. Then on this we will see examples. So you are required to find the values. Now for example, first one if I take, I will take cos 600 degree. Cos 600 degree. So you are required to find value of cos 600. Now students, according to our method, compulsory you should express it in this form. Now see here 600, it is greater than which value? It is greater than 360. So how much it is greater you can calculate. So 600 minus 360. So you will have 600 minus 360, you will have 240. You will have 240. So 600 is written as cos. 600 is written as it is greater than 360. So 1 into 360 plus 240. 1 into 360 plus 240. So 1 into 360 will be 360. 360 plus 240 if you add you will get 600. Compulsory here it should be plus. Compulsory it should be plus. Don't write it as 2 into 360 minus 120. Here you should never get minus. Here always it should be plus. Now in next step, this term goes 1 into 360 means we will be going one round. So this we are leaving as we left 180 and 360. So leave this term. So remains is cos 240. Cos 240. Clear students? So in this step 2 points, always plus. Then after writing here n into 360 you leave it. So remains is 240. So cos 240. Now you can solve this. So 240, it is near to 180. So here if I take 0, 90, 180, 270, and again we will be having 360. So 240 means here you will have it is greater than 180. So I can write it as cos 180 plus 60. 180 plus 60. So 180 plus means it is in third quadrant. In third quadrant cos is negative. So you will have minus cos 60. Minus cos 60. Now you substitute the value, that is minus 1 by 2. Minus 1 by 2. Clear, students? So you can go through once again. So main two steps is always you should write it in the form of n into 360 plus theta. Compulsory here it should be plus. Then in next step n into 360 you leave it. So remains is 240. This I have told in previous session. 240 can be written as 180 plus 60. So 180 plus means it is in third quadrant. So you will have minus cos 60. So answer is minus 1 by 2. Similarly, if I take second one, second tan 750. Tan 750. Now again you see, students, 750 is greater than which value? So 750 is greater than 720. How much greater it is? Just 30 degree. So 750 I can write it as 2 into 360 plus 30. Clear? So I can write it as tan 2 into 360 plus 30. 2 into 360 plus 30. So 2 into 360, here compulsory plus has to be there. So again in next step this term goes 2 into 360, you leave it. So what remains? Only 30. So you will have tan 30. Now substitute value. Tan 30 is 1 by root 3. Clear, students? So you can pause, note down the steps, then I will go for the next one. You can note down these hints also, which will be helpful. Next, third, if I take third one, third, I will take sine 480. Sine 480. Now again you observe the angle. So 480 is greater than, very good, 360. How much greater it is than 360? 480 minus 360 will get 120. So it is greater by 120. So I can write this as a sine 1 into 360 plus 120. 1 into 360 plus 120. So how we got 120 came to know? Else 480 is greater than 360. You subtract 360 from 480. So if you subtract, you will get 120. So 1 into 360 plus 120. Again by our method, you leave this term. So what remains? 120. So you will have sine 120 degree. Sine 120 degree. Now again in previous session I have told 120 will have in second quadrant. So 120 is written as 180 minus 60. So sine 180 minus 60. So 180 minus means in second quadrant. In second quadrant sine is positive. So you will have plus sine 60. So substitute sine 60 is root 3 by 2. So answer is plus root 3 by 2 or root 3 by 2. Clear, students? Similarly, we will go for the next one. Fourth, tan 960. Tan 960. Now can you tell me? So 960 is greater than Very good, 720. How much it is greater? So you can subtract 960 minus 720. So 042. So it is greater by 240. So 960 is written as 2 into 360 plus 240. So tan 2 into 360 plus 240. 2 into 360 plus 240. So again from our method, this 2 into 360, you leave it. So here compulsory plus has to be there. So what remains? 240. So you'll have tan 240. Now again observe, 240 is greater than 180. So 240 can be written as 180 plus 60. So this is equal to tan 180 plus 60. Tan 180 plus 60. So 180 plus means it is in third quadrant. In third quadrant tan is positive. So you'll have plus tan 60. Tan 60 is root 3. So answer is root 3. Clear, students? So you can take the angles, solve, then we'll go for the next one. So fifth, if I take next fifth one. Fifth, so cos 1920. Cos 1920. Now again you observe here 1920 is greater than 1800. So how much it is greater? So 1920 minus 1800, you will get 120. So 1920 is written as 5 into 360 plus 120. So you will have cos 5 into 360 plus 120. Clear, students? So 5 into 360 plus 120. Compulsory here it has to be plus. Again you leave this 5 into 360. So what remains? 120. So you will have cos 120 degree. So now this has become less than 360. So 120 is in second quadrant. So 120 can be written as 180 minus 60. So you will have cos 180 minus 60. So in second quadrant cos is negative. So you will have minus cos 60. Now substitute the value. Cos 60 is 1 by 2. So you will have answer minus 1 by 2. Minus 1 by 2. Clear, students? Similarly, next one. Sixth, sin 1575. Sin 1575. Now again observe the angle. 1575 is greater than 1440. How much it is greater you can check. 1575 minus 1440 minus 1440. So simplify, you will have 5, 3, 1. So it is greater by 135. So I can write sin 4 into 360 plus 135. So sin into bracket 4 into 360 plus 135. Clear, students? So 1575 I have written it as 4 into 360 plus 135. Again by our method, n into 360 goes, you leave it, only remains is 135. So sin 135. Now again observe 135. 135 is in second quadrant. So in second quadrant 135 is written as 180 minus 45. So you will have sine 180 minus 45. 180 minus 45. So in second quadrant sine is positive. So you will have plus sine 45. Now substitute. Sine 45 is 1 by root 2. 1 by root 2. Clear, students? Again you can pause, solve these two, then we will go for the next one. So seventh, if I take seventh one, seventh secant 11 pi by 4. Secant 11 pi by 4. So first you convert this angle into radian. So first you convert these angles into radian. 11 pi by 4. So 11 pi by 4. So this is 11 into pi by 4 is 45. So multiply, you will have answer 495. 495. So this is secant 495. Now again observe over here. So 495 is greater than, correct, 360. How much it is greater than 360? You can subtract 495 minus 360. So 5, 3, 1, 135. So 495 can be written as secant 1 into 360 plus 135. Clear, students? 495 is greater than 360. So it is written as 1 into 360 plus 135. Again by our method you leave this 1 into 360. So you will have secant 135. So 135 is in second quadrant. So second quadrant means it is written as 180 minus. So secant 180 minus 45. 180 minus 45. So in second quadrant sine and cosec are positive, secant is negative. So this will be minus secant 45. Minus secant 45. Now substitute the value. So you have minus root 2. So secant 45 is root 2. So answer is minus root 2. Similarly, if I take next, eighth one, sine 7 pi by 3. Sine 7 pi by 3. So again first you convert that radian into degree, it will be easy. So if I take sine into bracket, pi by 3 is 60. So this is 7 into 60. So 7 into 60, you will have 420. You will have 420. So sine 420. So 420 again you check. 420 is greater than 360. So 420 can be written as sine 1 into 360 plus how much it is greater? 60 degree, correct. So plus 60. So 1 into 360 plus 60. 360 plus 60 will be 420. So again by next step 1 into 360 you leave this. So you will have sine 60. Sine 60 is root 3 by 2. This is answer. So this term goes, 60 remains. So sine 60 is root 3 by 2. Clear, students? Again you can solve these two. Then we will go for the next one. Next, ninth one, cos 11 pi by 3. Cos 11 pi by 3. So again first you convert this angle into radian. So pi by 3 is 60. 60 into 11, 660. So you will have cos 660. Cos 660. So pi by 3 is 60. 60 into 11 if you take 660. Again you observe over here 660 is greater than, very good, 360. So how much it is greater? So 660 minus 360. You will have 003. So 300 it is greater. So 660 I can write it as cos 1 into 360 plus 300. 1 into 360 plus 300. Again by our method this 1 into 360 you should leave it. What remains? 300. So you will have cos 300. Now 300 means it will come in fourth quadrant, means you should write 360 minus. So cos 360 minus 60 degree. So it is in fourth quadrant. So 300 is written as 360 minus 60. So in fourth quadrant cos is positive. So you will have plus cos 60. Plus cos 60. Now substitute. Cos 60 is 1 by 2. So you will have answer 1 by 2. You will have 1 by 2. Clear, students? Next, similarly. 10th one. Cot 15 pi by 4. Cot 15 pi by 4. Now again you convert that into degree. So pi by 4 is 45. So 45 into 15. So 45 into 15. So you convert this 45 into 15. 15 5s are 75. 7 carry. So 15 4s are 60. So you will have 675. So this is equal to cot 675 degree. Now again observe. So 675, it is greater than 360. It is greater than 360. How much it is greater? 675 minus 360. You will have 513. So you will have 315. So this is written as cot 1 into 360 plus 315. 1 into 360 plus 315. Compulsory by our method, here it has to be plus. You don't take 2 into 360, 720, 720 minus 45, you don't take in this form, you may go wrong. So compulsory you should write it as a plus. Now again by our method this first term goes, 1 into 360 you leave it. So what remains? Cot 315. So cot 315 comes in fourth quadrant. In fourth quadrant means 315 is written as 360 minus 45. So cot 360 minus 45. 360 minus 45. So in fourth quadrant cot is negative. Cos and secant are positive. So cot is negative. So this will be minus cot 45. Minus cot 45. Cot 45 is 1. So answer is minus 1. Answer is minus 1. Clear, students? So you can solve these problems. So on your own you can take other angles. Else whatever angle I have taken, for that you can take different functions. For example, same problem you can try it as tan 11 pi by 3. Similarly, this you can try it as secant 15 pi by 4. Similarly, other problems also you can try. Clear, students? Okay. So in next session, I will be taking angles which will be negative. So in next session, we will see how we solve if given angle is negative. For example, you may say secant minus 15 pi by 4, or you may say cos minus 330, sin minus 240, so on. So if negative is given, how we solve, we will see it in next